This one actually showcases the mud drop.
Hey,
Yeah,
just doing a
there's
video
bricks
for
of
you.
mud. Yeah, bricks of mud in here, and I mean, I was just gross. I had just dirt and mud, uh, silt just embedded in my clothes. I had to basically shovel this out and put it in the trash can because it was just crammed with just garbage. And a lot of detailers can't do this because they don't have lifts. Hey, welcome. This is Twist Out Detail. Just running through my shop and just kind of show you what I do. So we're gonna be going. This is all my videos that I actually record. I record pretty much every car that I detail, as well as any situation I get into as well. I think it's real. I think a lot of people don't understand that. Maybe if I share the entire screen, that'll be better. It did not share screen, entire window. There's that. Share the audio. So kind of going in here. Does this work? Sweet. All right, it's working. So this one was a Subaru Crosstrek. Yeah, let's go into it.
Uh,
So this one just kind of backstory. Client uh, came to me specifically. They've been my client for like 2 years running now. This is the third year. So they bought this Subaru Crosstrek a year before. They went not off-roading, but the crazy part is one of these videos I have how much mud was in there. Super nasty. This is the last video. This is the cleanup. This is like the finish line. Um, she got stuck in mud and she was just having to like grind her way out. Yeah. Anyways, like
but there you
mud
go.
all over this. Next video. Actually, I think this is the first one. Yeah.
So looking around, I did. That's just a fact up in here, going up and up.
Everything. That and I think this one actually showcases the mud drop.
Hey,
Yeah,
just doing a video for you.
Yeah, bricks of mud in here, and I mean, I was just gross. I had just dirt and mud, uh, silt just embedded in my clothes, on my boots, just nasty. Cake. I mean, I had to basically shovel this out and put it in the trash can because it was just crammed with just garbage. Um, and a lot of detailers can't do this because they don't have lifts. You know, I moved to where I don't have a lift at the moment because this is me and my friend. He was basically business partnering with me, and you know, he had a stroke. Sadly, 78 years old. You know, he's pretty happy that it happened at 78. Could have happened earlier, but you know, count your blessings where you can. So that's some things that I do. Also, I do drug testing. This is the better video.
That way, it wasn't a
This is what I
smaller
do
car,
for
so that's the way I did it. Obviously, larger
insurance
vehicles, you might get
purposes,
two pouches. That way,
police
kind of
purposes,
single
obviously.
exactly
And
where
then the last
majority
step
is,
I
so you
use
can
it for
soak
is
with
just
that
for the customer ease of mind because when they get their car
acid-based
stolen,
hydrogen
you know, it's like,
peroxide
oh
that's
crap, that
supposed
person
to
was
that will
on
neutralize
meth
it.
or
Comes with a package
whatever.
today. It was about $40.
I'm able to test all of that,
Well
and
worth
I've
it.
had a couple
That
of
way you get proof to either your
NDA
insurance
situations
claims,
to where
or just
um,
to kind of
had to
because
test
I
it,
use two
gave
per
them the
vehicle,
third-party
one
testing,
before,
and
one
just sent it
after,
off.
just to make sure I'm giving back
Namaste.
a clean kind of
So
health.
I didn't even think I needed this, but when I'm dealing with a couple of people, I do buy these, and they are great to have because it's ease of mind. It's like I don't want to touch the car if I know there's cocaine in it, fentanyl, any of that stuff, because then uh, it's water. What is it called? Water soluble, which is the human body, 95%. So if you get any of that on your skin, it's automatically in your bloodstream. So just be careful when you're dealing with. Biggest thing I tell a lot of people, a lot of my car customers, when they're flipping cars or buying cars at like repos, is like, sure, when you go in, look for needles, anything that looks like a sign of drug use, paraphernalia. If it does, you got to get the whole thing sterilized. Like that's just the way it is. So that's something I do major at my shop. Another big thing is, I think this is mold. Yep.
So
Mold.
start,
So
but
clean
after
their
it was all
car,
done, said and done,
and it still
I was like,
smelled
what is
something
that smell?
weird. And
Guess
here's
what?
the before and after.
Took out the entire trunk space. It was
So
only tasked by two.
all that out,
But
got that mat out, cleaned it.
mold,
That's also bugs, so growth
mold,
is super disgusting.
mold. So
Which is bad up here in
there's a
Alaska
leak
because
somewhere
of our
because
hot
this
and
is
cold
wet.
temperatures. Like it'll go from 20 degrees and it can shoot up to about
Wet
40,
there,
50 degrees, which that's like a heat
wet
wave.
in
You know,
here.
you're going from
It's just not good.
leaving your meat outside to your
even
meat's
wet
not gonna
there. I
spoil.
don't know what
So
happened.
this
It's like
happens a lot
somebody
up here.
spilled.
This is at my old shop.
So
Yep. So I mean, that's one major part that I got into. Somehow I just fell into it.
had
Oh,
an app,
actually, I think this is
say
so.
you're
This
just
didn't
going to do
happen.
awesome at, the
So it was just at my old shop before I moved. The landlord owner of property was like, "Oh, you guys don't have to move. We'll just put a wall up and blah blah blah." And then 2 weeks later, when we're like, "Oh, we're good. We're cleaning up," he's like, "Hey, I got these other people that are moving in. You got to go. They're gonna pay just for the whole spot, so you don't have to be here anymore." And it's just like you just told us that we rented a spot. So when you start getting into warehouse renting stuff like that, you are gonna have to deal with these landlords that will sometimes pull the rug from under you, and you just have to move accordingly. So, wasn't mad about it. I was like, hey, it's cool. I just stopped talking to him, not disrespectful. I'm like, okay, cool. I just got to find my place. So, I'm out at the end of the month. It's been real. It's been fun. Cool. I'll give you my keys. Obviously, last day, and he was just kind of like perplexed by like just he thought like it's an I don't care, but really it's like I need to now lock down a place to get out of here. Um, you know, not that I hate you or anything. That's what happened with that one, even though that's not the story. So that one's going to get boop deleted. Yep.
I
So when
already
I
got,
start, oh,
you
that's
see
right.
all the
When I
mud
also started
splatter,
tearing the
all this
Subaru apart,
jazz.
having to get under, I was like, hey, just to let you know, the total just went up
Just
substantially.
because your
And I sent
car
her
can
videos.
make it
I
a little
never
bit
send
off
my
road
clients
doesn't mean it's
photos.
for
I
off
send them
road.
live
Like
videos
she's
of their
dented a
car
couple of
um,
spots on the
because
pans
pictures are worth
already.
a
The
thousand
plastic's
words.
already
Videos are
just
only worth one.
dented. There was a
Videos tell the
bend
truth,
somewhere. There's a bolt
or a
bent
picture you can
somewhere
fake it till you make it.
around here.
Obviously, with Sora 2 now, it's kind
Oh,
of getting
can't
crazy
find it
where
now, but
you can almost like fake detail on cars nowadays. Freaking crazy. So take all that
and I'll
apart.
be
Just
telling the customer
so
that too.
nasty.
Just
Yep,
got
I even
done. You
put a
see all the
towel over
dirt on
my
my
head.
glasses.
Dirt. That
But,
even in my teeth. It was just so gross. But
so full
got it done.
underneath.
I think this was one of the cars. Yep,
Nostalgia
this is one. This
because
was the car that had that vent.
under $200 just through chemicals.
So stuff like that. And I tell a lot of detailers they have to do this as well. This is a
And
very
this
big
is
thing.
why
Remove the
I tell
license
detailers
plate, like
you have
under
to
the
do it.
license
If you're
plate.
gonna be a
So
professional detailer, if you
I
just do
tell
this on
people if
at home,
you
it's very
look for
vital
so
you
much
take this
dirt
off
back
because as
there,
the vibration keeps going.
also
But
tell
this is luckily
people
on the newer
get a
cars.
foam
They
pad
put
that lays
foam pads,
flat
but using the
that
older
you
cars,
can
there's
cover the
nothing
entire back end.
protecting the back of the license
They don't
plate.
come clean back there. As far as
So
customers
then
well,
this
because
spot right
the
here, this
dirt
rectangle, ends up
gets in
being so
there and it
scratched and beat
starts
up
wreaking havoc on the paint.
after
Just like because
even
it's
just a year or
vibrating back
two.
there.
So
You're
there you
moving
go.
the plate. It's not screwed in all the way. It's just all over the place. Yeah, so dog hair is like the primary fine that I take care of. So a lot of the time in some of these vehicles that people have, I can't remove all of it because there's a point of zero return to where it's like I'll be doing all this work and then all of a sudden um, the felt in your car now is susceptible to worse like dog hair, very minor. And I tell people there's a point of no return. They're like, "Oh, I just want to pay for 1 hour." I was like, "Okay, you'll just get 1 hour." Substantially, I get a lot, if not all, out within an hour. But other side of that is, um, I don't. And it's like in these cases, there's a little bit left over. But I tell the customer up front, like, you pay for an hour, you get an hour. You don't get 2 hours out of that. Stuff like that. And I'm buying $1,000 steam cleaner. As we just look forward, it's going to make cleaning so much easier, so much better for myself, my crew. But also, it's just going to be a better system as far as minerals, where I can just spray the door down and then just steam it out and then just move on. Obviously, scrub brush with handles like they really do the Nick and Randy's, but overall, the steamer, I don't think people understand how successful you can be with just a steamer. Get tight spaces out, get all the dirt and everything. And this is what I do to finalize a spray gun, spray painting gun, because that it atomizes my polish where it goes on so smooth where your car is rest at 100% clean. And I wipe it to make sure that it's sticky and tacky. And what I started really doing on the driver's side now is I pressure wash a couple of the floorboard spots now. And the reason why I do that is it gets that dirt out, it knocks out completely now, and where it's like it's so much cleaner in those very, very hardcore used areas. Um, where then it's so much better. So let's add an engine cleaning in. I love engine cleaning. Love making that plastic pop, getting the colors back in, dialing in the aluminum and steel. Super fun. That's just what I like to do. That's what I love to talk about. And that's gonna end it for my first recording. And I'll be doing more of these. I don't know. I figure out a good day to do it. It might be Sundays. Sundays seem like the best fit. Probably do Sundays at 6, 5, or just make it midday. You know what I'm saying? But I'll see what happens. But thank you. Thanks everybody. Twisted Oddities Hell. Detailing After Dark. Peace.